It's Monday, June 29. Let's break down what's happening in Korea's financial sector. Today, we're diving into a tale of two markets, offshore crypto versus state-backed corporate bonds, to see if today's data signals where Korean financial regulation intervenes next.
Finance's SK Hynix futures actually processed $6.42 billion, which is nearly 9 trillion won, in just 24 days, bypassing financial supervisory service jurisdiction entirely.
Yeah.
And, KRU perpetuals reached $754 million, or 1.06 trillion won, in 5 days at 50x leverage, creating effective 150-back Stostech co-SPI exposure without the domestic 10 million won. I mean, that's roughly $7,100 minimum deposit or mandatory investor education.
Wow. Just reminding you that this deep dive offers absolutely no investment advice, but it's like regulators are basically building a fortified vault for domestic retail investors while leaving a digital backdoor wide open 2047, considering that domestically, Shinhan Life enrolled fewer than 100 policyholders in its government-backed tontine annuity over 5 months. Tindal total pension savings funds surged 50.7% year-on-year to 61.3 trillion won, roughly $43.8 billion, as investors chased equity gains over those structured annuities.
Right. And on the state intervention side, the Export-Import Bank quietly dispersed 13.4 trillion won, which is $9.6 billion, from its Supply Chain Stabilization Fund to 121 companies.
Consequently,
Supply chain bond issuance spiked 164% year-on-year to 3.2 trillion won, about $2.3 billion through end May.
So,
tying it all together, that nearly 9 trillion won, or $6.42 billion, clearing in offshore derivatives completely outside FSS oversight is now large enough to compel a formal regulatory response.
right. And as a result, the industry expects the FSE and FSS to address offshore Korean equity derivative access for retail investors before year-end.
Exactly, meaning the next regulatory cycle will be defined by this derivative guidance, an ongoing FSE review of IFRS 17 incentives for savings products, and whether the Export-Import Bank's massive 164% bond surge indicates a permanent mandate expansion.
That's today's AI PRISM, Finance Daily. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily Recording and reviewed by a human editor. AI PRISM is a 1i for A award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.